How's it going, everybody? Your commissioner here with your Week 4 Misfit Toy Fantasy Football recap here. I'm rocking my bedazzled USA denim hat, my couple-day-old mustache, and my sweet, sweet Wild Thing Ricky Vaughn Major League button-up shirt. So I am looking good and feeling good about my team right now. 2 wins in a row. Picked up a nice 158-128 win over Christine this week. I got to tell you folks, I'm really liking my team. You guys might be in trouble as we go forward. I got my free agents in there. My lineup's looking solid, and I'm feeling confident as we go forward. Let's look at some of the other scores. The battle of the first place in the East, Elliott hooked on a Thielen, took down the Dak Streets Pack Amanda 169-107. The other Eastern Division matchup, it was the German Juggernaut coming from behind to beat Jazzy Sports Balls 114-111. Nick, another close loss. That was the closest loss of the week, but you got to have a bigger lead with Patrick Mahomes going on Monday night. And Team Thiele time. He bounced back with a nice 184-157 win over Angela Lutnegger. Like we said before, no love lost between those two, so hopefully they kept it civil this weekend in their discussions of football. Thomas Cotter, congratulations, sir. The monkey's off the back. He picked up his first win, 182-131 over Nicole Wee. He's right in the thick of things right now, so anything can happen here as we go on. And in the most shocking game of the week, battle for first place, 3-0 versus 3-0, was no contest. Lisa and Colt Jam took down Brad Edmondson 197-85. I about said 185 to 85. Yes, a 112-point win for Lisa Dowell. Her team is a buzzsaw right now. I do not want to have to play her, and I hope I don't have to play her for a while, and I hope we don't match up in the playoffs until the championship game. Lisa, you keep that team on the other side of the bracket as far from me as you can, because I don't want anything to do with you right now. Standings after 4 games. In the East Division, we got a tie in first. Hooked on a Thielen, Elliott Glenn, and the Dak Streets Pack, Amanda Anderson, both 3-1, but Elliott does hold that tie break now with the head-to-head win. Brady Gaga, that's me, and the German Juggernaut, that's Leanne down the hall. We're both 2-2. I hold the tie break there from beating Leanne last week. And then Team Christine and Jazzy Sports Balls, they are both 1-3, but anything can happen. We got 8 games left until the playoffs, so anything can happen here. You never know. I know it's a cliche, but I'm going to say it anyways. In the West Division, you got Fail Mary, Lisa Dow at 4-0, an impressive 4-0. Last minute lineup, Brad, he's 3-1, still right in the thick of it. Thiele Time is in third place by himself at 2-2, and you got a 3-way tie between Angela, Thomas, and Nicole, all 1-3. This week's matchups, we got a lot of in-house games, so they're going to be intense. In the Glenn household, you got Hooked on a Thielen Elliott versus Brady Gaga, me. Right now, Elliott's favored by 1.5, but we'll see how that goes. I know how mean he can get with his trash talk, right, Christine? He was just ruthless to you a couple weeks ago, so hopefully he's not the same to me this week. The German Juggernaut, Christine, takes on Team Christine. Right now, German Juggernaut favored 141-134. We'll see how that plays out. Then you got the Dak Streets Pack, Amanda Anderson, favored over Jazzy Sports Balls 137-93. Looks like Nick might have to make some changes to his lineup because right now that's a 40-point loss, Nick, so we got to stay away from that. Then you got the counselor matchup going at it that will be heated down there in the office. Angela versus Nicole. Right now, Angela's favored 122-107. We'll see how those two teams pan out as they go forward. You got Fail Mary versus the Thiele Time, 4-0 versus 2-2, and right now Thiele Time is favored 162-146. My guess is that Lisa will make some adjustments to her lineup, but that'd be a huge upset if Thiele could pull that one off. And the last game of the week is Last Minute Lineup versus Team Cotter. Team Cotter got their first win. Last Minute Lineup their first loss, and right now Cotter's favored 122-114. So keep setting those lineups, guys. Hope these videos aren't too annoying to you and that you enjoy them. Let me know if you want me to add anything to it. I'll get some flair. Maybe I'll get some a big insignia back here behind me or something to get it going. But get those lineups set. Got to watch out for that COVID. That took a couple teams out this week, so make sure you're watching that stuff, all right? Well, have a good, healthy week, and we'll see you next week. Go Lady Gaga. Brady Gaga, I guess that is.